sun. I love you forever. We'll have some fun. Yes, it's to North Pole and I'll never leave this.
Hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Vlogmas. Couldn't even tell you what day we're on. Christmas tree in the back, thought I'd be a little bit festive. But as you will have seen from the title, today is a answering your assumptions. If you follow my Instagram, I did a question sort of box thing to get your guys' assumptions in, and I've got them. I actually don't really know how I'm going to see them. I can remember a couple of them off the top of my head, but yeah, they're still on my Instagram, so I might have to write them down or something. But I'm going to work soon, so this video might kind of be filmed in two halves. I just thought while I'm fresh-faced and looking somewhat presentable, I will start this video and then later on I'll finish it off. Got a drink. My drink of choice is Baileys. I love Baileys, I drink it all the time. But yeah, let's get on to the assumptions. I will just check. So the first assumption was that I find it hard balancing work life, social life and the horses. I don't know if hard's the word. With me not in education or having like a proper day job at the moment, it's not too bad. I'd say work and social life is a harder balance, just because working at a pub, they want you doing, especially weekend nights, and I do weeknights as well, but that kind of takes the social aspect out a little bit. And then I guess with the horses, it's quite difficult having the horses all done by the time I need to be at work. Like sometimes I have to be at work at 4 on a Saturday, for example, and it's really difficult to get the horses done before 4 o'clock for the night, because that's really early. Also Sundays, at the moment I'm working Sundays all the time. Obviously through the eventing season, I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know whether I'm going to have to cut that shift, but then I want the money. It's just, yeah, but I wouldn't say hard's the word. Sometimes a little bit, but not too bad really. The next question is, you want to work with horses when, I say question, assumption, you want to work with horses when you're older. I'm not sure. Half of me it would be an absolute dream to do like eventing when I'm older, and like spend my life with horses. The other half of me is like, I don't know if I want to do that, because I don't know if it will take the fun out of it, like being with horses 24/7. Like it won't be fun anymore, surely. I don't know, that's a hard one. Like being an eventer would be an absolute dream, but there's a lot of other things to take into account, and also I don't know if it would take the fun out of it or not. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. And then I am trying to remember some of these. The next one was, you have a favourite horse. Now, I'm really not sure. I think I could put my horses in order of favourite to least favourite, which I'm not going to do because I feel awful. But none of them are treated any differently at all. They're all treated the same. Phoenix is treated the best just because she is the one in the most work. She's eventing to a much higher level than the others. So she does get the best care, but the others are cared for well. And it sounds awful, but I wouldn't say Phoenix is my favourite horse. Don't get me wrong, love her to pieces, but I'd say Kira has to be the favourite. Anyone that knows me personally will probably know that, to be fair. But they're not treated any differently, and yeah, they're all treated the same. Just can't help the way I feel, I guess. Next assumption is you will keep all your horses forever. Now, as much as I would love to do that, isn't really feasible. So the answer is no, But we definitely do have some that will be staying forever unless something goes seriously wrong, which you never know. Money, land. We don't own our land. If we lost our land, then that would be a bit of a disaster. But yeah, there are definitely a couple of them which we would keep forever. Kira, 100%, she's definitely the one that will probably never ever be sold. Maybe if I get to a point where she just won't event, then I'll put her on competition lease to show jump, but I don't think that's very likely. And Kira is probably the one that is definitely staying forever. Also, Phoenix will most likely stay forever. There's a very, very small chance that she'd go, but no, I'm pretty sure she will stay forever. And my mum, I think she'll keep Duncan forever. She always says that she does. She will, but you never know. But yeah, definitely Phoenix and Kira anyway, and probably Duncan. Pixie, I love to pieces. Honestly, the more time I spend with her, the more I fall in love with that horse. She is so sweet, and I think she'll stay for a very long time. Don't know if I can say forever. She is only 4. But yeah, she's got her whole life ahead of her, so I'm not sure about Pixie. And Robbie is definitely not staying forever. He was always bought as a short-term project to be sold, and that is still the plan. He's a lovely boy, don't get me wrong. He's so much fun. Like, he would be so much fun just to have to hack, hunt, just like go out and have fun on him. But we don't have time to just have one in for fun, and he will suit someone so well. He'll be such a perfect all-rounder for someone. So yeah, some of them are keepers forever, some of them not. Right, and then one of the next assumptions was that I'll upload more in 2022. Now, the answer is no. I can't lie, Vlogmas has been quite a struggle, so there will never be a chance of me uploading every day. But yeah, I think I will definitely stick to my upload days of Wednesdays and Sundays, so twice a week, and then every now and again I do this anyway. If I have extra content or I feel like filming more, then I put up 3 a week, probably on a Friday or something. But yeah, the answer is no, I won't be uploading any more. 3 times a week is probably the absolute maximum. Just because Vlogmas has really took a toll on my life. Like, my horses aren't getting ridden as much. I'm constantly like editing, and yeah, I don't have time to be uploading as much as that. It's fine for 1 month, like that's fine, but more than that, no. So the answer is no. I will not be uploading more. 2 or 3 times a week will be when my farrier's here to sort Kira out. I'm going to work though, so anyway, yeah, so that's the last assumption I'm going to be able to do for now. I'll carry on filming this when I get back from work later, because I've got plenty more to answer. Right, so I am now back from work, if you can't tell, looking a little bit worse for wear. But yeah, I've come back to do some more assumptions. If you can't tell, it is dark outside, hence, let's move away from you a little bit, a bit close. It is indoor lighting rather than natural lighting, if you get what I mean. Hopefully. Got some Baileys as per. And yeah, I'm going to get in some more assumptions. So the next one I have got, you're wrong angle again, is I assume you've had a bad injury from falling off a horse. I haven't. Bit of a, I don't know. Yeah, but no, I haven't. I have fallen off a few times and hurt myself, but nothing really bad, really. Never broken any bones, never sprained anything. Worst I've done is like badly grazed myself, or I landed on my coccyx bone quite recently and that hurt a lot, but no bad injuries ever, touch wood. Let's touch wood on that one. The next one is that I assume your parents are heavily involved. Now, My dad, definitely not. He's really not that interested in the horses. Doesn't really enjoy them. Will take me if he has to, but not really bothered. Brother, no. Brother's not my parent, but I thought I'd talk about my whole family. Yeah, none of my brothers are interested either. My mum is quite heavily involved, as you will probably know if you watch any of my vlogs. She is the one that always takes me. She's often competing herself as well. She has Duncan, which I think I've said so many times. Duncan is my mum's horse. And yeah, so my mum is, no one else. You think that I wish I could keep all my horses together. Now, short answer is probably yes. It is a bit of a pain having to go back and forth between over the road and my house, and like you do one set and then you have to go and do the others, and yeah, it makes things longer, I guess. Like it would be a lot easier if they were all in one place, but at the same time it works well for my horses. So Kira is so happy in her barn, so is Pixie. The only one I'm not that keen on is the one that goes in the stable by themselves over the road, just because it's round the corner from the barn and they can't really see anyone. Now Robbie and Phoenix are fine, they settle absolutely fine, they aren't that bothered, but if I had the choice I'd have them so they could see other horses, although they know that the others are in the barn behind them. So yeah, and 100% would love them all to be together. It would make things 10 times easier, but we just don't have the facilities for it, and the way we're doing it at the moment works well for my horses specifically. Probably won't work well for the people's horses, but it works well for mine. Right, move that out. The next one is, I assume Phoenix is your best eventer, and you would definitely be right with that one. Phoenix is a lot older than Pixie, so she is obviously a lot higher up. Phoenix is currently at like novice, want to get to intermediate next season. Pixie will start eventing next season. Kira has done novice, but she's very unreliable, so she's definitely not my best. And yeah, so 100% yes, Phoenix is my best eventer. And then someone assumed that I was 5'1". Now I am small, not quite that small, not that there's anything wrong with being small. I am 5'3", 5'4", so not that far off, to be fair. But yeah, I am quite small, which I don't mind being small. It means I can ride lots of different sized horses, which is nice. But yeah, 5'3", 4. I usually say 5'4", but I haven't measured myself in a very long time. And then one of the last assumptions this is the last one I have got written down, was that I have a boyfriend, and the answer is no, I do not. You may think I have, because I did used to have one, and he didn't feature in my videos, but he used to do a lot of filming for me. But yeah, that's quite a recent thing. When would it have been? Start of December, which is a really bad time, to be fair, because I obviously used him for filming and I no longer have someone to help film. Obviously that's not the only reason it's a bad thing. Oh god, I sound really heartless now. But yeah, I did used to, but not anymore. So that's that one, and that is all the assumptions I have got for now. Yes, Sophie, my cat's watching me. Oh, there you go. I was gonna say hi. You won't ever see my cat. My cat's actually not got a tail. If you're wondering, she got it run over by a car and it was unfixable, so they had to decapitate it. I feel like that is the complete wrong word, but anyway, yeah, there's my cat. So if I don't think you should be on the table, really. You mind out the camera a second, please? You can do the outro. We'll just do the outro with the cat there. Yeah, anyway, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you've learned a bit about me. And yeah, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.